being live. And the question is, what do I want to play?
So what's up?
No, I'm talking to myself. I'm live.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to do this. Me.
That's tempting.
God. Have you seen Australian reality TV?
What is it?
Australian reality TV or like.
Oh, I've seen Australian Survivor a little bit.
They did So I thought it was like a different show, but it happened on the block. It sounded like something on like Marriage at First Sight. And I was just like, wait, what is this? It's just.
Is Fire getting a generic forward search this set? No, not that we know of. The Fire spoilers we have for this set are here, and there are some interesting ones. I think that all of the Clives and Ifrits have some. All those spoilers today. We only got one spoiler today, to my knowledge. Are there more that I'm missing? Yeah, Wing Wraith is the only one that I know of. Unless they like all just went on the website today. I do also think Takatsugu is a card that like some people are going to play with in Fire, and I think the Tenzin Limit Break is one of the most interesting cards in the set. He's not on the website yet. Phoenix and Bob. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait, where? Hold up, where? I haven't seen this. Oh, shoot. Someone opened stuff, I think. Okay. Hold. Okay. Phoenix, play a fire fort of cost 2 or less. That's really interesting. How much does it cost? 4. I think that's a rare, probably. We don't know what the priming cost on Joshua is either. Yeah, it's not in the normal like global Discord unless they're talking about it and haven't actually posted them. Okay. Yeah, Eureka has translated them. This is like in the last hour. That's why I haven't seen them. Okay. I can tell you immediately Phoenix is good. Like a 4CP reanimation in Final Fantasy is always good. It is impossible for that mechanic to be bad. It feels like there aren't bad reanimation spells in this game. Zolaire the Death Seraph. This is gonna be an ice. This is the Ice Hero summon. Oh, that art is so cool. Wow, that art is cool. Okay. Choose one of the following. Your opponent selects a fort of cost 5 or more, put in the break zone, they discard. Choose a fort of cost 4 or less, they control, put in the break zone, they discard. Cost 4? So 4 CP Famfrit plus a discard. That's a good summon. Bosch is a 5 CP 9k. Control 2 or more Cat 9 characters. Trivially easy in Earthwind. Reduced by 5, or reduced by 3. Beginning of your attack phase. All of your forwards gain 2,000 power and brave. No! Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose a category 12 card among them. Add it to your hand. Put the remaining cards in the break zone. No! This card sucks. Doesn't suck outright, but I really don't like it. There's the Fran Turbo deck that you could maybe see play in. Like, that deck plays enough category 12s to where you could theoretically go, like, turn 1 Jote, turn 2 Fran, play something. Or even turn 1 Fran, play something, play Bosch for 2, draw a card. But I've never been a believer in the Fran Turbo deck. It will be decent there if Fran Turbo actually is a thing. This is the Lightning Hero summon. Amanda. Choose a forward, dull it, freeze it on an ice card. We're getting ice or lightning. Or sorry, on a lightning card, freeze it. 9,000 power, deal it 9. Oh, this just says kill the thing. I see. just do everything to the thing. It's not necessarily bad. I just don't think it's worth the deck building cost outside of unless Fran Turbo becomes a deck. Because the cost of having that many category 12 characters just doesn't seem like I would go for it. I would hope it would. The Fran Turbo deck is very fast. The self mill isn't a problem, but I'm not a fan of that so far. Kimari, back attack. This is it's a black belt. Enters the field, gains a forward you control, besides deal damage. That's not amazing. Is that a rare? I can't tell by the rarities in these things. Tomberry and Cactuar. Choose an active forward of 3 or less. Break it. Top 2. Add 1 to your hand. Put the other on the bottom of your deck. LB2. That seems exceptionally meh. You're doing a lot more work for a worse Cloud. Or a slightly better Leo at a pretty high cost. right? Like, I'm not reading that wrong. Like, you can only hit active forwards. Cloud hits anything. The body's a lot smaller, which actually matters. One of the reasons Cloud is so good is that he's just big, so he's actually a good stabilization tool. I don't think it's, like, unplayable or anything, but, like, it just seems like a worse version of Leo or Lunafreya or Cloud in every way. And you would only play it if you already have one of them on field. Like, you lose a lot of the benefits of being modal when you're an LB card. I don't know. I really don't like the multi-LBs. I think they're just all really poorly designed. The Kamara is a hero. Ow. Ugh. The lightning summon is really funny. I don't know. 4 CP kill a thing is not bad.
Ooh, ghosty noise.
I'll be right back. I gotta restart my computer.
Sure thing. Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
How you doing?
Doing alright. No, Bad Leo is not half decent because it's already water. It's still water lightning, so it's not better.
Are you already talking with chat?
Yeah. The Bad Leo is not half decent because it's competing directly with Leo while costing more, while being more restrictive to cast. It's not a bad Leo. I guess it's a better Leo, but it's more restrictive, harder to cast, and it's LB2, which is especially bad because one of Leo's biggest strengths is that it's it's LB1. It doesn't really hurt your ability to do other things. You can still LB2 twice, or you can LB1 again. You can cast another Leo and then cast a Tidus that game, for instance. I don't really like a lot of these cards. I'm going to be totally honest. Like, the only ones that, like, really pop to me are, like, Zalera looks awesome and seems really solid. Phoenix seems broken. That's a really good card.
I haven't gotten up to the Phoenix yet. I've been reading up on him.
I think the Lightning Summon's really good. I think Bosch is good in a deck that doesn't...
4 cost or 5 cost?
What's up?
Zalera is the 4 cost or 5 cost opponent selects break.
It costs 4.
I thought there was 2 modes.
There's 2 modes. They're both the same mode. It's just do you want your opponent to be locked out of choosing a 5 or higher or 4 or lower.
Ah, it's lower. Okay, I'm looking at some weird translations then.
Yeah. It's better if but like, is it better than Goldfishing Leo? Because like, one of the things Leo's really good at is I have 2 even costed backups in my hand on the first turn. So what I can do instead is play my even costed backup, tap the Leo, and then just cycle a card in my hand to try to dig for better options, right? I really think Tonberry and Cactuar is like just straight up a whiff. I don't see a world you ever cast this overcasting either Lunafreya or Cloud. It's just worse than both of them. Or Leo. And I guess like there's some value in compressing all that into one slot and giving you an extra copy of all those with a different name. But like, that's only so valuable when like the LB deck is like not actually a thing.
Chaos wants it.
No, it doesn't.
Chaos would use the Cacti, I believe.
No, Chaos is going to play Lunafreya over it every single time. Chaos does not want a more restrictive card to cast. The Chaos is looking for a very specific combination of cards. Like, it is so hard for Chaos to have exactly a water card and a lightning card in hand to do this. When they can just Leo. Or Lunafreya.
Well, the argument I was thinking of, if you got lightning and water in hand, are you going to waste it on that or waste it on the...
But lightning often is on a backup anyway, because usually you play an Ezel or a Larsa on turn 1.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't really even need the extra cost on these. And if you, like... If you need something specific, you get to dig one towards it at the cost of a full LB card for the rest of the game. That's not worth it. That is a bad trade.
Maybe two deck. They don't run the Lunafreya because it's usually in the other deck.
I think most Chaos lists were on Lunafreya, unless the other... because the deck usually is Earth, which is taking Tidus and doesn't use Lunafreya.
I don't know, maybe Australia just has some weird pairings.
I mean, hold on, let me pull up a Chaos list from Japan. Chaos combo. Okay, this one isn't on Lunafreya. But even in this list, LB1, two LB2s in Cloud, LB1, and then Edge is LB4. So, Tomberry and Cactuar actually is, like, actively bad to cast in this deck because it cuts you off of extra Limit Break casts. Only being on 2 Leo is wild here, by the way. That should absolutely be 3.
Okay. Ah, that makes sense. Because, you want to... Yeah, the LB number you got to be very careful of.
Yeah. So, LB2, and being harder to cast. Being worse than Cloud in every way. Like, the cost is the same, but harder to do. Cloud hits dull forwards. Tomberry and Cactuar only hits actives for some unholy reason. And Cloud is a bigger body. I was even saying, like, one of the reasons Cloud is good is his butt is so big it's hard to get over him. I just, like, the multi-LBs for me are just such a whiff so far. Like, every single one of them is just, like, either boring or bad. I think the only one that's any good is Iron Giant. And even there, I'm not sure I want to do that for an LB2.
Am I seeing the right translation for the Lightning Summon?
Yes.
It does one of everything.
Yeah, choose a forward, dull it, freeze it, reduce its power by 9,000, deal it 9,000 damage.
Oh my god.
Why does it do all that? Who knows?
This should be a picture of a guy with a gasoline tank and a match.
I'm kind of mad it's not a Marlboro. Like, it would be such a good Marlboro card.
Actually, yeah. I don't even know what it is.
Water Lightnings are 8 in Scions. Actually, does Tomberry and Cactuar mill the card you don't take, or does it put it at the bottom of the deck?
Bottom.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You might, like I said, you will probably play a copy of it if you have LB room. In the situation you already have Cloud on field and need to kill a second guy.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like, which is so... Like...
Also, just to be polite, Soon, are you okay with being on stream, which you currently are?
No. Of course I am. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd be polite and ask. You've been quiet, so I'm wondering if that's the thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm just chilling.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I just like when the multi-LB forwards are so game defining for what they are. Like, they're the reason to play those elements. These are not that. These are like, well, maybe if you're in these elements, you could have a very small bonus in your LB deck, and they're not pushing the element combos forward. I really just don't like any of them. I think, like, Ultimate Weapon, Iron Giant, like, Ultimate Weapon and Earth Dragon King, I think, are both really bad. Ultimate Weapon might see play in Water Fire as a, like, slight upgrade to Vincent.
I think the Lightning Water one's fine.
Oh no, I think it's bad.
Because it says draw.
It's worse Leo and worse Lunafreya at the same time. Why would you ever play it?
Memes.
I mean...
Like,
I mean, if you just want to draw more cards, I mean,
yes,
you've got
but
two
you only
options
have
now.
so much LB. Like, you're burning. Say you. Like, you can go Leo and you can go Luna Freya. And
Actually, no, yeah, because if you go 3 Leo, then that's it. Yeah, you can't really go for the last one. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, so if you do this,
Yeah,
you're cutting
yeah,
off.
I'll
You're
start.
cutting off one of your Leos in its entirety, or you're saying, I'm not going to Tidus this game. This is
Have
not
you seen
worth
the
not
Ice Wind
Tidusing.
one yet?
We have not seen Ice Wind.
Wind
We have not
Earth
seen Earth Wind. Ice Wind should be a
Right.
check one of the ones where it's like 4 or more characters of each element to get like bonus effects. And
Yeah.
Earth Wind should be a modal one. Which terrifies me because knowing how they've been treating Earthwind lately, it'll be like all of your forwards gain 1,000 power and brave, or choose a character, activate it. No, choose a forward, activate it.
Am I misremembering, but are all those rated as heroes?
Yes.
Fuck, that's depressing.
No, it's
Oh.
They have all their effort into the Phoenix.
Phoenix looks crazy. That card is going to be absolutely absurd. Like without even.
I'm interested to see what the costing is going to be for the Prime. 'Cause it's only a 4-cost card, right?
as a 4-cost 7, like think how good Alize
4-cost
is.
is fine. Yeah.
And there are so many good
Wait,
fire
what do you
2-cost or
think?
lowers to cheat into play.
Well, I mean, if it's a 4-cost, right, and just playing it brings the 2-cost 5 forward, right? Like, for you to prime into it, it's got to be even cheaper, right? Like a 3 CP sort of deal, like a 1. Like I'm wondering if it's like.
Well, everything that we've seen as far as
Joshua's
priming
like
is it's
1
actually
CP
cheaper to do it.
forward?
So it's like is it like a 2 CP forward that primes for 1?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or a 1 CP forward to prime for 2.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that. Which is wild. Like that's a 3 CP reanimation just doesn't exist in the game for forwards
I wonder why.
because every single reanimator effect in this game is crazy
We're
strong.
about to find out.
Yeah, that's the first point.
So
Yeah, is everyone in the event?
Ah, shit, I've forgotten
Should be.
something. Hold on. That's the one thing I forgot.
There's two people.
Link to the spoilers. They're in the Discords circulating. I don't know where these pictures are from, but I guess probably the poster finally got shown. Yeah, this is probably from the poster.
I gotta start dumping some of these into my Discord. I'm always late and I don't have time to read them. I'm just dumping them before work.
Ah, Sophia. Just got spoiled a literal minute ago. I better pump that in there. Sophia Soppo enters the field. You may pay a crystal. She's 3 CP, 8k forward. If you pay a crystal, when you do so, choose one of the following 2 actions.
This
Choose
art
a
is
forward-
so good. Why are these cards?
Choose a monster, break it.
I mean, this is
Crystal, I'm excited.
I'm interested.
this art
What
is
element
so
this?
good, and the card is so.
Where is this?
Trying to find it.
I'm
It's
trying
in
to find
the Final Fantasy Discord, the one where all the spoilers get posted to.
Alright. Oh yeah, it's probably
I'll-
jumped in my Discord then. If I see it.
I will-
Oh, she's weird.
I'll just-
Hmm.
Yeah, it's Sophia. It's
Okay.
basically she is free Alexander summon on a 3 CP 8k if you can pay a crystal.
There we go.
I guess you don't draw
There
a
you
card
go.
when you break a monster.
Being Wraith.
I was kind of hoping she would have something to do with summons again, but the art is so like the art on the Sotfo forwards is so
yeah.
good, and that
Cards are so not. It's not that they're bad. They're just not great. And being average is like unforgivable.
they'll be good and limited, and probably just about nowhere else. Assuming we could actually generate the crystals for them in limited, they put the crystal gen backups last set, so I don't know how like, are we going to be able to get the crystals for these? Outside of Neon, who makes the crystal as she enters? I guess technically Ash makes his own crystals, but doesn't do anything with them. Ash is a 2 CP 8K limited, so he's gonna be. Actually, all these are gonna be good and limited because the 3 CP 8K is actually like pretty playable and limited. 2 CP 8K that has a Punisher effect if he's chosen. No, these are all going to be really good and limited and really bad elsewhere.
Do you think this might be a limited focus set for some purpose?
No, I just think that they don't want to make the Sopfo characters all that good. If they are going to be good, it's going to hinge on Gilgamesh BE. Or not Gilgamesh, Gilgamesh Sopfo, the Gilgamesh LB.
Okay.
The working theory, if you see all the different LBs right now, is all of the mono element LBs are supporting something specific. So Snow is supporting
67 cards of the set.
We are way behind on spoilers compared to where we were last year. But yeah, like Warrior of Light is supporting Warriors of Light.
Yeah, I'm expecting a dump.
Or standard units. Snow is supporting Category 13. Tencent supporting Samurais. So the theory is that like probably all of them are going to support some mono in some way or another. So the guess would be there's going to be a Monk LB in Earth.
Yeah, I was going to say everyone's betting the Monk on the LB Earth.
Probably Sopfo for Gilgamesh, given that Jack and the Emperor exist. And the interesting one is Zidane, because it can if there's a pattern with that, then it's like half of them are category, half of them are jobs. So Zidane would be a category support, and the question is it 9?
Such Tantalus members?
No, he'd probably be job support or no, job, category support. So it's either 9 or I think the more likely one is he's gonna search and he's gonna like search for a Theatrhythm forward on entry, and like try to like make the draft fodder slightly playable or more interesting. That's my pet theory.
How many cards are in this set? Like in top, like what have they announced? They would have.
Oh, did I not click enter? Apparently I did not.
Hidden
I was in the process of signing in when somebody said spoiler, and I got distracted.
So I have a curiosity here, right? Because my big thing is I like checking the rarities and everything. I'm a little bit behind of doing it this set, mainly because it's
Well, here's
not
the question:
competitive
do we
season.
want to play, or do we want to just chat about spoilers as a panel?
No, I want to
Oh.
play. I wouldn't have gone live to just talk about spoilers. That comes later.
26 cards. Okay, sweet. Unfortunately, we will not get a 4-color multi-element LB. Oh well. Just the 2-color one. What a shame.
Thank
The last
goodness
card
for
in the set. It specifically stated that there is 126 cards in the set.
Okay, why are you doing this to me, Recaptcha? Like, I am not a robot.
Well, are you sure?
Apparently, my phone isn't capable of telling it that I'm not a robot.
Sweats in Optimus
I can
Prime.
vouch for that.
I actually
Also,
want to go
we
see
request
that
the
new
cards.
movie.
Okay, we're just gonna have to do this from scratch again. Play.fftrainingcardgame.com. Log in with Square Enix membership. Use
It's
your
always the professional streamer that's the last one, isn't it, guys?
I'm not a robot.
Pick one in chat if you think he's a robot.
Where is proof? I need proof.
Okay, I'll do this on my computer. It's gonna be really annoying at locals tomorrow if I can't do this though.
At least you found out now.
It's alright, man. I got a spare account if you need to use it.
Well, that's right, you saved someone at the regionals with that account.
Yeah. It's because I forgot my password of my original account, so I made a new one just to play.
Actually, Games Portal Weekly. I'm just gonna register now.
Yeah,
I
fair
think
enough.
that weekly is for something else.
Games Portal Weekly.
No, it might be. Yeah.
That-
it might
that's
be
us,
Gaming
right?
World.
Gaming Burst. No, that's Gaming
Well, it
Burst.
depends.
Looking Gaming Burst.
You can register, it'll just be weird.
I'm gonna do it now because I'm having issues on my phone doing it. So
Oh, I actually got
I mean,
tomorrow's one. Ah, okay.
yeah, it's on the.
You still can't get in. I do have an old account. You want me to use it for?
Yeah, sounds good.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I'll
I mean-
everyone's in.
Yeah.
Everyone's in.
I mean, Other Sophia was the best Opfo card. Her and Ash both had some potential, just wasn't worth doing Sopfo stuff for. I was hoping she would be better than the Ash and the Neon so far. That has not been the case.
So, best of one. Do we want timed?
up to you guys. I don't mind.
Yeah, we should probably do times.
35 minutes, I think, is the off the top of my head for best of one. I don't do them very often.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be round robin, which is going to be amazing. So we're going to get it proper because 4 of us. Tuna versus Chad Mason in room 1. Room 2, RLS versus Ghoul.
Okay.
Do it.
God, the Discord ghost music.
I disabled that.
I'm too lazy. I've been nothing but busy. I'm still playing. I'd like to play a new deck, but I'm waiting. I'm in that limbo where I'm too busy to build a deck within the format, and we're also getting the new set soon.
Alright. We'll do a content deck today.
Could have your chat give you a challenge of a deck build every week.
That'd be fun. I've got the lobby opening right now.
Easy.
Alright. Start. Game, load deck. Decks, that deck. And I need to make this visible to stream. There we go.
I wonder what my old decks are. You know what? Let's be the annoying guy again.
Let's do that, actually. That's probably a better spot for it. Alright. Boop, boop. I will take going first.
Your thing. I'll mulligan.
This hand looks good. Let's go. Draw. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go discard this for lightning, and I'm just gonna play a Kuja and pass.
Ugh. I'm gonna discard an Odin to warp an Astinian.
Oh,
Half.
okay. I see.
Yeah.
Um.
I want a break from thinking today.
Edge.
Yep. Ooh. Saucy.
Ninja.
Yep.
Yugiri. Let's get a card. Get this guy. Yorgo.
Warp trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Discard. Discard. For Ezel. 4 cost.
Mm-hmm.
To do that. Grabbing Chaos.
Yeah.
Discard. Discard. Play the Chaos. In response to the ability, I will flare once.
Yep.
1, 2, trigger, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only one trigger with Fujin.
Mm-hmm. Play it.
Yep. Then mill 2. Oh, why does that always happen? It's only the Estinian. 1.
Probably something with the way warp is coded.
All right.
I'll take the
So-
damage.
Yep. Oh, I'm okay with that. Alright, then go to exile. 1, 2, 3. Not that one. That one. 4. I really wish I could keep. No, it should be fine. 5.
In response, I will use Yugiri's action ability targeting Estinian.
Yep. Estinian breaks.
And then I'll sack the Yugiri.
Yep.
Anything?
Cards to discard.
Nope.
Yep.
Yep, I used them for Yugiri.
Yep, and I pass turn.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Yuffie?
Yep.
I would like to throw a shuriken at Chaos.
Yep.
Throw a shuriken at Chaos.
Yep.
Throw a shuriken at Chaos.
Yep.
Combat.
Yep.
Attack with Yuffie. Yuffie ability.
Resolves. Take the damage. Chaos.
Yorgo.
Discard Odin to warp the Estinian.
Sure.
Pass turn.
What's my...
I don't like how many Odins I've lost.
Yeah, we'll do 1, 2. Oh, right. That's there is text on that card. Yeah, let's just go to combat.
Sure.
I will attack with Yuffie.
Yep. Resolves.
Mm-hmm.
Take damage.
Yep.
Blast up.
Yorgo.
Warp on the stack.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Start a combat.
Yep.
I would like to use Kuja's action ability. Targeting Estinian.
Sure. Pass turn. Did not like this is really cool. I'm actually enjoying this. Like I did not realize how interactive Ninja would be against this deck.
I'm going to play Aphmau.
Yep.
Do I want a wind backup or a lightning backup? I kind of want a lightning one. Take that.
I guess it also matters if you use the crystals or not.
Kind of want it for this, actually. Kuja, break the Fujin. Play for free.
Wait, hold on. Isn't it cost 2 or less? Oh, break the Fujin. Oh, that's my bad.
Yeah, Fujin.
Sorry, I thought it was Estinian.
You can
Yep.
edge against counter. Combat.
Yep.
Attack with the little guy.
Oh no, little guy. There's my lightning.
Attack with the bigger guy.
Attack with biggest guy.
Attack with biggest guy. Activate the little guys.
Yeah.
Your go. Go ahead. Chaos me.
Okay. I'll chaos from Ben to kill the edge.
I'll throw a shuriken at Stinian.
Sure. Hold on, am I looking at the... Wait, yeah. Boom. Boom.
Oh, you're out of chaoses.
Boom.
Oh, you're screwed.
No, I'm not out of chaoses, they're just in my hand.
You're out. No, you're out.
Oh, the main chaos, yeah.
Yes, you can't do the thing anymore.
Yeah, I got the one of the worst hits on the mill.
I didn't even check that.
Discard, dull, play the cipher, play for free. Play the cipher, milling
Sure.
2,
Yep.
then getting Raijin back.
Okay.
Can't play it unfortunately. I'm on 5 damage. I'll pass. Oh, why am I?
GG. Yugiri? Oh, right. That's, yeah. Discard from hand. Play Yugiri?
Yep.
Let's go grab a Yuffie.
You gonna doom me?
Combat.
Yeah.
Attack with Tsukinoa?
Block with Estinian.
You cannot.
I cannot. Cost 3 or more. Oh, yep. Take it.
Attack with Yuffie. Ability?
Yep. Dooming me.
Then, once the ability resolves, I will pay Wind and 1 to use the special.
It's wind and wind.
Oh, it's Wind and Wind. Oh, you're right. You live
I
another
think you
turn.
can do it, right? Huh?
You live another turn.
Oh, a block with Estinian.
Sure. Okay. I'll pass turn. Should have paid the other way.
Discard. Play Tomberry, draw a card.
Sure.
Goddamn life for a wind. lightning. What can I do now? Discard 2/4 for Cloud to break the Tsukinoa.
Sure, I think he did his job.
Yeah. 2. Swing, break the Igiri.
I'll take a damage.
Yep. Pass turn.
Combat.
Yep.
Attack with Yuffie.
Discard to activate Tonberry. And...
Doom of the Living.
Yeah, there it is.
In response, I'll do 8k to each of them.
Yeah. Maybe you didn't draw the wind. I could have been lucky. Good game, man.
Yeah, I was also I could have used the Kuja to get the Tonberry out of the way and force the block with.
Yeah. Force.
Oh, that was.
No, that was interesting. I really liked that.
Huh.
No, there was a lot
Yeah.
of really good introductions against Chaos. That thing's very well teched for it.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah.
I even had an awkward opening with I had a bunch of backups that didn't do anything, and I didn't want to play the edge immediately because I didn't know what you were on. B, I couldn't reduce my backups with it, so it's like.
No, it paid off. You got rid of a Chaos.
Yep.
But yeah, I saw the 3 Chaoses go, and I'm like, and I only hit the Fujin. I didn't hit a Lightning. I didn't hit. And unfortunately, Earth Chaos is useless against that Yuffie.
Yeah. Yuffie has always been very good at anti-aggro. It was also very funny for you to warp the Estinian in and then just go, okay, start a combat, Kuja.
Yeah, that was good. No, that was really good. No, that's really cool. I really like the Ninja deck. I just did not think it would. I don't know.
That's also, I think, one of the lowest damage counts I've ever seen for a win against Chaos.
Yeah, but the deck is also just pure luck. Like, you're going to, if you're rolling dice 100 times, you're going to get 1 a couple of times. Like, you just have to accept that with luck decks.
I'm not even sure. I mean, I guess you didn't hit the Raijin, but.
Well, 10 cards left in my deck. There's Fujin, there's Raijin, there's Raijin. There's the... Oh my god. Oh my god! Hold on. Okay. You never see other things. Oh my god. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. And all my lightnings are in damage, I think. No, 2 of them.
I mean, Lightning really doesn't do a lot with Yuffie on field as well.
Yeah, that's true, but not getting 1 in bin at all.
Yeah.
Just the fact that the deck is meant to do it, it didn't even do that. Oh, that's so good. But yeah, what do you think of the deck?
That's a good first showing. We'll see how it does in a less stupid game.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just tired. We also got to do the thing at some point. I'm hoping tomorrow. Oh, you can't do tomorrow. It's Friday.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we could do it after this if you wanted to, but
Yeah, we'll see what time it is.
yeah. All right.
Oh no.
Wait for them to.
We'll see. We'll see. Because I also got to be up tomorrow for take the car to get checked.
Right. Well, let's go peek at the other table. Let's see how the other players are doing.
Yes, let's do that.
Oh.
Okay, I was hiding your screen so I don't see your hand. I can look now.
Can exit out of that. And let's put this visible here.
Actually, RB did you not know that I actually played that as one of my 2 decks at Conti's? Because, amazingly, it doesn't clash with Refia. Except 2 LBs? Yeah, I think it was just 2 LB.
Yeah, I mean they're fighting over the water albies. And I guess
It
Cloud.
was actually Noctis, I think, was the big one. Because get Noctis to get back the chaos if you've milled it.
That's an 8-card hand from Anthony, by the way.
I'm guessing Anthony's bottom.
No.
Anthony would be top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mason's
he's
playing
playing
Windwater.
And Mason on his signature monster deck. I think people are getting tired of losing to you.
Me?
You last week's winner. You currently have the.
Yeah, I was like last the first 2 weeks, though.
Doesn't matter. It's the last win. That's the one that matters.
I was playing Mono Ice like most of the early parts of this. Which was very interesting. Got to learn that Kate Sith is actually a pretty good card if the deck is buildable in a way that it actually functions.
Yeah, I love the Kate Sith card. I just could not see that deck functioning, if that makes sense. Like the deck itself, not the Kate Sith.
Honestly, like maybe the only thing they did is make room for 3 Shinryus, and I think the deck is actually like at least locals playable. Shiva next that actually has a big help too.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of wind overseas, which is really good to see, but it's just...
I mean, it won Japan.
Yeah, but I'm just like, is there no chaos being seen?
That's the so according to Eureka, he was punting that matchup, but he beat Knights 3 times with Wind.
That's good.
He thinks it's favored if Wind goes first, which I absolutely do not agree with in the slightest. But I think like if the Knights player finds last well, it is absolutely not in your favor. But
Yeah, Last Well's the linchpin, I feel, for that deck more than anything else.
yeah, if they don't find last well, it's pretty doable. I've been goldfishing it a lot while my wife has been doing Digimon locals, and I don't want to spend the money to play Digimon. So I've just been goldfishing, saying, okay, if I go first, get the Luso off this turn. And it's got like a 70% rate of actually pulling it off. It's not difficult.
That's good. That's interesting ratio. I'm glad to see Mono Wind at least coming back a little bit. Like
Yeah.
everyone complains against it, but I think it's a decent deck. I enjoy it.
I still don't agree that you should ever play it over Mono Earth. I think Mono Earth is just Mono Wind but better. Although, now that they're pivoting back to running 3 Fina, Fina's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
No,
Like I think
Force of Will is a good card. Who would have thunk it? Actually, it's better Force of Will.
we had the discussion about what I was doing this weekend on Sunday for a couple of hours, and it's just like, Mono Wind does what all these decks do, but better. Just sacking monsters to kill stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we're swinging the Cecil. That is aggressive.
Well, I guess if you take out a monster, you're reducing the next kill. If you don't, you're putting yourself a damage ahead. But can you die on the crack that? Yeah. 5, 6, 7.
No, because the monsters can't animate.
Oh, right, damage 3. Oh, sorry, I just alt-tabbed and I saw damage 2 and swinging, so I thought they were going to 3.
Yeah.
So they went to 2 after that swing. Okay. I don't think the monster deck has a way of self-damaging, does it?
It's pretty hard to do it in wind and water. I'm trying to think like what can self-damage you in those colors. Almost nothing to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Um,
Men in Black.
You could pull out a Bulbasaur with Realm and use that to do it. Probably the best way.
Yeah, but Realm's already out.
Yeah. That also doesn't really help if you're trying to do this for next turn. Melusine? Okay. We're cooking. That also forces Mason to do something with Witch.
Well, Melusine's only a temporary steal, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's not getting this Witch back. If Anthony has Lilith.
That's true, yeah.
And you don't play Melusine without Lilith most of the time. Or Chimera. That also is the same thing. This deck next set's going to be really interesting. Not Water Lightning, but Lightning Crystals is going to be a really interesting archetype.
Yeah, Jack Garland, one of my favorite cards that we've seen so far.
I
definitely want to do something with crystals.
Not even Jack. To me, it's the Emperor. That is... They've decided that they can spend 3 crystals and dull and say you win the game.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, the deck I'm thinking of mucking around with is Fire Lightning Crystals, especially with the new Bahamut.
Oh, remove your whole deck from the game for a board wipe?
Yeah, but if you're going for Lethal Swing and if you're running stuff like the Soul, the Ramza...
Yeah. Samurais will be interesting as well. Tenzen is a... Oh, I forgot Ayame when I was building my...
Ninja deck.
No, not ninjas. This is just straight from Japan, the list I'm playing. This top's in Japan.
Oh, okay.
I was building Samurais just trying to see what they look like right now. You absolutely would be on some number of Ayame in this.
Yeah, and I was having the discussion, ironically, at work with a mate who plays FF, and it was just like, I don't think the Tenzen name clash is that big a deal.
Oh, it does not matter in the slightest. If they don't kill Tenzen, you're actively winning the game.
Yeah, exactly. And if they kill Tenzen, you're getting Cyan back and the other Tenzen.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting as well because he gives himself Brave and Double Strike, but he doesn't give himself Haste. But he's in Fire. You can run the Goblin package.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with that name clash. I think it's absolutely fine.
And even like, even if you don't have that, like Ayame being a 12k Brave double attacker that does 7k on attack for a turn is pretty good. So yeah, no, the name clash on that card does not matter at all.
Yeah, and it puts the opponent in this interesting position where, obviously, if you're playing samurais, they know it's in your LB, right? Like, it's not going to be a big secret, even though the deck's hidden. So it's just like, cool, do you kill my 9k Tenzin that's coming in every turn and getting me value? Or do you want me to LB?
Or do you want me
And
to
your
kill you?
opponent- yeah, yeah. So it also puts the, it's that thing where sometimes letting your opponent know you have the Amat isn't the bad move. Your opponent knowing what you can do puts them in a position where they have to think and possibly make mistakes.
So right now there's 1, 2, 3.
Did he get the witch back? Or was that a different witch?
Must have gotten it back because there's not one in the break zone anymore. How did that happen?
Yeah, I don't think he
Draw.
had the follow-up.
Sarah. Stop doing. Oh, turn off auto scroll. Why is that on? Okay. Active phase draw draws 2. Dulcera discards goblin, plays witch. How
Oh, I
we
did play the witch.
I don't know how we got it back to hand. Oh no, there is a witch in the break zone.
Okay. So it's a new one. So that board went wide real quick. But I guess, yeah, Blue Worm does that.
Yeah.
Damn, wind water monsters just go sideways so quick with monsters. It's amazing.
Anthony is crying. Can we go next? Go next set. Emperor. Give haste. Spend 3 crystals.
I do like that the pre-release box toppers have been 2 very playable cards recently.
They always are.
I find some of them lose favor.
Every pre-release, like going back, last set was Luna Freya, who was one of the best cards in that set. Previous set was Cloud, who was meta defining. Before that was, so it was 22. 21 was Darkness Manifest, who is slightly less playable, but still has seen a smattering of competitive play.
We blame Rob here.
Before that was Alize, super playable card.
Yep.
19 was Arc, super playable card.
Yep.
18 was what was 18's?
Trying to remember them. I might be mixing them up with the box top, the deck box top.
Box toppers have not been great lately. Most box toppers recently have not been good. Or have not seen a ton of play. What was 18's pre-release promo? Oh, Squall.
Squall, right? The
Light Squall.
One. Yeah.
Which I don't like personally, but has seen a smattering of competitive play. You have to go back to 17 with Aphmau, and let's be honest, there just was nothing in 17 they could have printed for the box topper or the pre-release topper.
Yeah, like I'm thinking the early ones where they were sort of meh, but then more than the last few technically, but last few ones have been amazing.
And then 16 was Sarah, which was actually like Sarah's a pretty interesting card. She hasn't seen a ton of play.
Yeah.
15 was Bart's, which saw some experimentation, but not a ton, mostly because Crystals and Warriors of Light is a big ask.
And that Bart's only really was popular because of the nameless one.
No, people were playing like Crystal Warrior of Lights in Opus 15 a little bit. There was someone that was just like continuously trying to make him work on Octagon, and like if it popped off, it popped off. It was actually like really cool, but it was like the pop off deck that was worse than Sky Pirates. So Sky Pirates just did the same thing, but with way less dependencies on like trying to generate a crystal before going in.
Yeah, but I remember everyone going for those hits because trying to get the nameless spot. Again, a couple of those Barts had no name on them. They were
Oh,
missing the stamp.
right.
So those people saw it because it was like 1 in every 20 or 1 in every 30 were misprinted.
Right.
Again, I come from the collector perspective.
Yeah. No, that Bart's and Tifa has it as well, which was the 14 pre-release topper.
Tifa has Tifa, or was Tifa the Tita mistake?
Both.
Where it's T instead of an F. They had both for that one. Oh, wow.
COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, I opened 3 of the nameless Barts.
That's an Ingrid from Anthony. Anthony, just sometimes I look at his decks and go, they work. I don't know how they work, but they do.
Yeah, that's Anthony in a nutshell. He was so nervous at Nats, but it was good to see him do well.
I'm happy for him. I was like,
Yeah.
I still haven't done my full review of Nats. Did I do a review of Nats? I actually don't even remember. I know I need to do one for Europe.
Our one. I know you did your review, of your progress.
Yeah, no, I haven't done for. Oh gosh, I have 3 now to do because I got Japan and Europe and Oceania.
Content is content.
Yeah, content is content.
I always write, I don't do much, right? I usually do box openings and reviews or just more kit and product stuff. But I really would love to do something for the down season.
Down season, it's ramping up for me.
Oh, yes, Mr. Well, we can't say lucky, you actually won it, you earned it, right? I have to deal with Paul on the weekend and then you here. Jeez, I get it everywhere.
I'm playing ninjas, okay?
No,
I am playing the content decks here. I have not played a single super meta deck here. I guess the closest was when I played Mono Wind last week, but I have played weird shit every week in this tourney. I was also playing Earth, Wind, Warrior of Light, Storm for a while here, which that deck is so cool. That deck sucks.
I'm trying to actually your opinion, the freaking wind summon, the one that searches itself.
What about it?
I don't know how I feel about it. Both think it's amazing and terrible at the same time.
If it didn't have a burst, it'd be dead on arrival. I don't think it's very good though. The wind has so many things it can already do that small ping is not. If you're gonna do small ping, you could just run Valifor.
Yeah, because in my brain it's also cool. It's a 1-cost summon that replaces itself. But we have Lulu.
Yeah.
Is a storm count.
And basically, it's a goblin. Would Storm play a goblin that's a summon? That also, goblins have a way of ending the chain on not Search Goblin.
Or search alternate goblin where this doesn't.
Yeah, this one, the last copy of it is either 2 CP or a 1 CP summon that, is a objectively really bad card.
Yeah.
So, No, I'm not feeling this one.
Yeah. Again, I'm listening to multiple voices, and I tend to be the one that goes, "Am I the wrong one here?" So I tend to be like, fair enough. I tend to be wrong a lot.
It's a common. Commons are not usually super playable. This one actually going to be a really fun one in limited because you can have more than 3 copies of it in your deck if people aren't drafting it. But then you're drafting Wind, which has actually been okay the last couple of sets. How's it
Say,
looking?
not the worst. Like especially with if you get a bell, I can't pronounce the name.
I mean, Belgiumine is never resolving in limited.
You don't think so?
I mean, I guess if you draft like 7 of that summon plus a Belgiumine, maybe, but like it's only in draft. In like sealed. Although Tidus is not bad in limited, Onion Knight will be good in limited.
Yeah, I was gonna say, from what we've seen, I don't think it's completely out of the.
Zidane is okay. Leechbat sucks. Leech will be terrible in limited. Like that might not even be worth drafting, even if you're in Wind. Vaughn is fine, limited. Okay. Minwoo will actually be decent in limited, maybe. Alright, if we're looking at limited colors right now, fire is always good in limited. Unless that's no exceptions.
Yeah.
I guess Cyan might not have enough targets, to play. But like, if you do have a target for Cyan, he's crazy. Clive at rare is actually common is really good. Given that apparently there are dominants that are not legends.
Well, I said that from the very beginning that they weren't going to make a new mechanic and just purely print them in legend slot.
I mean, we knew some of them were going to have to be in rare. I thought some of they would be all. I thought the big ones would be like. I thought the icons would all be legends, and I thought that some of the dominants would be heroes.
Yeah.
Like the fact that Jill is a rare as opposed to I thought Jill would be hero legend or legend hero.
Yeah, well, the thing I'm thinking of with this new mechanic, right? They're gonna have to expand outside of the 16 characters, right? They can't just keep doing that and not go sideways with the mechanic.
Well, you
So
can.
will they be breaking the use the word priming, but be treating other sort of similar stuff to it?
We'll see. I mean, the real tell will be if they print a Terra with it.
Well, I'm thinking I don't know if it'll work right, like, because I haven't played the game, but I'm sort of guessing here. The bikes and the characters from 13.
Oh, you're talking about like the summons? No, that really doesn't fit.
No, doesn't fit. All right.
No, like the way that they're doing these are like you are turning into that. That's more like those would just show up on cards for like different things. It's like 2 separate things. The closest one would be like Terra priming into Terra quote like, and then they have to like put the thing like quote Esper, and then the Terra Esper would have to also have the text on this card is always treated as card name Terra. Is the tricky thing there.
Would
You could do Ezael and Shiva 14 as well.
what's his name? Cecil, Dark Paladin Cecil into Light Paladin Cecil work, or vice versa, or whatever that one was.
Could it wouldn't be the priming flavor nearly as much, but like
they're gonna have to move away from it. Like they're gonna have to, or else it's just gonna be a mechanic that we see here once and never again.
I mean, we'll see it in 3 sets when they revisit 16.
Yeah. But if they're 16, they're going wide, not forward with the mechanic. I don't know if that makes sense.
I mean, they don't have to have it be super comprehensive or go forward that much. They printed support for it this set. They can print more for it in the future if they want to. Yeah, Jill Shiva. Ice is going to be pretty damn strong and limited, I think. Yeah, Medius at common is absurd.
Yeah.
Terra is a common. Jill Shiva at rare. The Cyclo Standard Unit backups this set is really good. Umaro at rare is really good. Pisco Demon is one of the best of its monsters at rare. Genesis is a pretty weak legend, but again, you don't really care about legends when you're talking about limited viability.
I'm offended. I want to make that work. I'm wounded, sir.
Earth. Ash will be really good and limited. Kusith. Kusith is going to be a weird combat trick in limited. Bonga is going to be great. Tiny Cactus or Tiny Sabotunder. So I bet it'll be Tiny Sabotunder, but that card will actually be pretty decent. Cloud is good for a common. Oh, we should get another Lightning, so Lightning actually might be able to do her ability without having multiple legends. The Lightning is going to be absurd and limited, actually. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Just 2 CP, take damage, or lose your forward permanently. Goodness knows we don't have enough removal for her in the game. Moors, yeah, Earth is going to be... Oh, and you have Y'shtola to get anything back, too, at common. Yeah, Earth is really good and limited this set.
Yeah, but it's Earth.
Earth's been good and limited in the past.
No, I'm saying it's Earth. Earth is always good.
No, Fire's the one. Fire and Lightning are always good and limited.
I don't know. I tend to do better with Ice in limited more recently.
Although Lightning's looking pretty weak and limited this set. Water, you eject and Tidus a common. That's kind of absurd.
Yeah.
Good luck ever resolving Realm, but so that's just a dead card. Also, there literally are not monsters that can become forwards, so her action ability has no text.
Yeah, opening a Realm pack is like opening a pack without a Legend or Rare slot.
Yeah. Like last set, what was the best last set? Ice was pretty solid because Soldier Candidate. Earth Soldier Candidate was the best one. So that also is another one that was. And you have if you God forbid you pull a Warrior of Light in that set, you just get to spam Soldier Candidate to the field every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although that's like it though. A lot of the other cards in Earth were not amazing. Wind has been really good, like shockingly good and limited as well lately. It feels like Fire is just so good at all times and limited.
I think it's just the 6 damage makes the haste side of Lightning Fire so much more prevalent than in limited.
Ice Lightning would have been really good last set just because you could theoretically draft enough Svates to make that a functional archetype.
Yeah.
Which, even though that archetype isn't really constructed and playable, it's pretty damn good for limited. Wind actually has a very decentish direction with Yuffie and Mina. That's actually totally functional. And you have a bunch, if you can get it, 5 copies of Vaughn, maybe.
I think I've seen that before.
Lightning has Azel, who's really good. Oh, the Scions, yeah, you can loop Estinian and Graha, or Estinian can loop himself, is the more likely thing. Queen basically can protect herself in limited, that's not bad. Haste is nice. Sarah says I win combat for the rest of the game until you remove her. Sviets, yeah, no, Lightning was absolutely the best last set.
No, I agree.
Water was okay. If you got multiple Lilith sets, you were cooking. But
Water was only okay because of Scions.
No. Water actually is pretty solid here as well. Altena is actually a really good common. That gives you a pretty good beater. The defender is not great, but Lilith set is absurd. If you get 2 Lilith sets, that's you just kind of win. So the common beater being Altena and having Lilith set as well is pretty damn good. The set before, hilariously, Wind was really good. It's the first time Wind has been like actually I think top tier in limited. I think it was second to Lightning. Just because if you drafted an Adia just says you win the game. Through the Prism of Worlds, is there anything currently that is constructed worthy? What do you mean, like, currently? Like, you talking about, like, decks that I think are going to get better? Or are you talking about, like, things that I should be, like, from next set that are worth playtesting? Like, what's the context? Anything... is that card better than... Oh, you're talking about the summon. Yeah, I don't think the Wind summon does better. The only thing that's nice about it is a burst. Which that, like, Wind is kind of hurting for good bursts, but I think it would play like something like a Chocobo, or like the 2CP Alexander that breaks a monster, or activates back and draw a card before it plays the... that. I think like there's a non-zero chance that with like Belgiumine next set, you could consider running stuff like Pandemonium with 3 Vons as like garnets to pull out of the deck that are like good to cast if you're relatively late, but also like a cast that gets a card that's worth casting is really good. And there's more incentive to play a larger count of summons. Like as far as like next set, what I'm like most interested in is I think that like priming absolutely could be really, really, really good or really, really, really bad. I don't know. I could like do playtest games now and pretend that it's legal, but I feel like without full context, it's hard to make an accurate judgment. Because let's say, for instance, you want to make a priming focused deck. Well, if you're on Clive and Jill, then all of a sudden Dion becomes a lot more attractive to play as well, because then you can theoretically you can like play Clive, prime into Ifrit, swing in or whatever, and you draw the card off of Dion, which makes the prime off of Clive completely free. Same for like Jill, for instance, and I think that Dion Bahamut actually is a really strong combination. But then you're running a large number of light cards, and if you're running three Clive and say 3 Ifrit, and then 3 Jill, and then 2 Shiva, and then 3 Dion, and 3 Bahamut, that's like 15 deck slots taken up with just 3 forwards, which is completely different than anything the game has ever had previously. I do think there's a chance that like Dion Bahamut becomes a better version of Shinryu for like a defensive line, just because of like Bahamut's massive butt and how good Zetaflare is. Because you would go like turn 1 backup. They do okay. I'm gonna like do the chaos thing, and you go Dion Prime Bahamut, kill 2 things. 9k is the right amount for that. You have a big 10k sitting on field, and then you just anytime you draw a Dion or Bahamut, you just Zetaflare and you feel good. But it also could be terrible. Warrior of Light for sure makes Refia one of the best decks in the format. I think we need to see Gilgamesh before we judge the Sappho package of Jack and the Emperor. I don't think that any of the other ones are really worth considering. Belgiumine is absolutely slam dunk going to be in the Wind deck at some number of copies. It could be 2, could be 1, could be 3. She may also do her own variant of that deck that plays even more summons and fewer forwards. And yeah, I think that like the only like deck though that I think is completely new is probably like Mono Lightning crystals, if that ends up becoming a thing, and that's strictly due to Jack and the Emperor being printed in the same element as like Lady Lilith. Yeah. Oh, I also think that Shiva Jill would absolutely, if those had existed, I would have played them in the Ice Lightning list that I played at Oceania Nationals. Those cards are, I think, independently really solid. And I think that Shiva is maybe the primal that's most likely, or the most likely dominant to be like, I play this one turn, wait, and then actually prime the next turn. I think that could very easily be her play pattern. Which would be, I think, pretty unique. I think that, like, Clive and Dion usually are going to be play and prime in the same turn. But I think that Jill being played off of, like, an Axstar or being played off of an Alcid could easily just, like, dull freeze the field. Ice is keeping their hand low enough where you can expect to not see removal. And you can just discard your draws for the next turn if you don't like them to go to Shiva. And Anthony is trying over here. If Zidane ends up being Fiat Rhythm support, I think that would be the most interesting thing it could be, because it could make a card like Terra actually see more competitive play as well. Like maybe Icewind comes back if that's the case. If Zidane's like a 4 CP search a Fiat Rhythm forward, you could run the Terra EX as like extra copies of Lulu that you can get from your LB deck. Which would also be valuable because then you'd have a wind card that gets an ice card that you could discard to play your Uke. One of the issues that Icewind tends to have is that it runs like 10 ice cards total. Which actually, like, I think makes the Icewind LB potentially even worse because that should be a check LB. And the only situation in which Icewind has 3 other wind characters is backup plus Sid Hayes plus Locke, and if that's the case, you've already won the game. Like you don't need to actually resolve an LB. All right, 3 cards in deck from Mason. Anthony is hellbent with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of cards in hand for Mason as well. Okay, block. Lilith gains 1 crystal. Anthony's on damage 6. Swinging 9. Yeah, should be GG. Oh man, the full art of Sophia is even better. Holy cow. Oh, this character's so cool too. should be game.
That's all. No, you'd have to target Lol or Null.
So 7-2 to Chad.
7-2 to Chad.
You're gonna let me build crystals. What a mean guy.
So close to a deck out.
I don't think you have enough
I know.
characters in play.
I have those 3 left and those 2 left in deck.
Where's the hippocampus?
Pistola would have been funny. I took it out of this version. Just because I figured in this climate I'd never, ever get to the point where I could
Yeah,
get enough to do a point.
I'm joking. It would have done a 9k
yeah.
cleave here.
Yeah.
Or I guess if you added, it would have been a 10k. You've had 20 characters in play.
Yeah. I think the double Tidus in a turn worked out more effectively than I probably thought.
That was crazy. I mean,
Alright.
it's worth it. Since you were gonna be losing your 2 blue ones. And you have the hand size
Yeah.
to do it.
Ghoul versus Tsuna in room 1. Chad Mason versus RLS in room 2.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
Alright.
Alright, how do I leave this game?
You just click the X in the top right corner.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty straightforward.
This is just a fun version of my sweaty deck. Remember, you gave me that Cecil. I need to put it back in. Alright, I'm still learning how to do this stuff.
Yeah, I do most of the stuff kind of just manually anyway. I'll kind of walk you.
Yeah,
If you have
I
any
think that's
questions, if it's anything like doesn't feel normal to you, just let me know. I'll walk you through anything.
Alright.
I have the game, shuffle deck, standard. We're good to go.
Right there. This one.
You win the die roll.
Hell yeah, I'm going first, baby.
All right. Press the tab key to do it,
Yes, I'm going first.
and then press F12 to draw your initial hand.
Yep. Ah, wow, what the hell? I'm Molly. Oh. Oh, that's so much better.
I think I keep this. I really don't see myself getting a better hand than this.
Alrighty, go to turn.
Yeah.
Let's drop the Odin to play the ninja. Wait, hold up, let me do the play thing so they actually, yeah, fast.
Okay. Hit F7.
Oh shit.
Or like tab 3 stuff. There we go.
Yeah. I completely forgot about that.
Hmm. Well, I see your ninja backup, and I raise you my ninja backup.
Oh,
Here you go.
alrighty. Wow, what an amazing hand. You know what? I'm gonna discard. Wow, what a ninja. Could play Astrologian.
Okay.
Resolves, yeah?
Yeah. This is your signature card at this point.
Let's stack some EXs on top, shall we?
Yes. Do you know how to resolve this card?
Yes. So look top X3.
Tip top X3, and then put one on the bottom, one to hand, and the other
One
one
in
on top.
hand. This one goes on top.
And then just the other one go to move to bottom of deck.
Move to top of deck. This one goes to the bottom. For some reason, this doesn't want to go to the top of my deck. Try it again.
It's good. It's good. Like if you move the other ones, it's fine. Just don't shuffle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if the one goes to hand and one goes to bottom, you should be fine.
Alright then I think I'll just go for it. 'Cause, it does put me in weird spots, but why not? Pitch this, play the Razor.
Oh,
Pitch the Remor, play the Cecil.
how'd you you discarded an Astrologian to play the Rosa?
Yep.
Yep.
Damage first, then draw a card.
Yep.
I will take a damage. Surprise isn't the EX. Let's go find the card.
I guess you knew the card was there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, since I got a crystal. I'll grab lightning.
Sure.
Place and shuffle, and then Razor draws me a card.
Yep. You fool! I'm now winning the game.
And I'll pass my turn.
Sure.
Alright, F7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you just tap through it. Aphmau?
Let's see. Sure, man.
Where's the thing? Reveal top 5 cards of my deck. Ooh, I'll take Boomer Edge.
Sure.
And Kuja, target Rosa.
Cecil swap. Alright, Paladin. Okay. Add this bad boy to hand. Play. Oop. And play. In crystal. Do I protect her here?
Draw on the stack as well.
Yeah. I'll protect the Razor. The
Sure.
crystal.
Yep.
And then I will draw a card off Razor.
Yeah. Back to you.
Wow, what a hand. What the hell do I do with this? Let's see, what can I do?
Here comes the Lena.
Fortunately. No. I do get water, I can play something else, okay. Let's throw this. Play Leo.
Yeah.
Moving to lightning.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw a card.
Yep.
Huh, that's an interesting card. But I think I'll save it for next turn. Combat.
Yeah. By the way, drag the Leah from your LB deck out as well. Usually what I do is I just open my LB deck, put the card in my hand, and then hit play for free. That keeps you from getting duplicate copies of them when you do play from LB.
Ah. Wait, so say that again?
So what I do instead, if I want to play something from LB, like say I want to play this edge, right? Like go to my LB, drag it to hand, and then just hit play for free. And that saves having like the weird extra copy of it that like sits around. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I see it.
Because you see how you still have 7 cards in your LB deck?
Yeah, I'll just leave this on the side.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Usually people just put them on the field.
Yeah, I'll just leave them here. Okay. Yeah. Combat. Let's attack you with the Razor.
Take damage. That's not what I wanted to see go.
That's pretty good. Let's swing you with the Cecil. And I'll pass with 5 in hand.
You have 6 in hand.
I have what one? I can't count.
Nope, you're in the end phase. Got to discard the hand size.
Yep. I am going to discard.
No. You can play card. You're good.
Yeah. What can I play? Nah, I'll just go straight to the discard.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I'll discard my my funny card. Ingrid.
Sure. Okay. Edge.
Yep.
Yugiri. Search.
Let's see. In response?
Uh,
I was in there.
yeah, I got 2 in hand.
Yeah, so in response of Edge getting his counter,
Yeah.
I'm going to Cecil special him for 5, neg 5.
Yeah, that's a thing you're allowed to do. I don't have to counter yet, so Yugiri search good to resolve.
Yep. So you can't ping my Razor. Go away.
Just another boomer edge. I think it is another boomer edge. Try again next turn. Yeah. After that. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Oh boy, we're cooking now. Let's go ahead and play the lightning, targeting your Yugiri.
Sure. No shot, I'm dead here. Clueless.
I mean, let's see, how much I can swing you. If you have EXs, it might just save you.
Wait, is there an edge in your break zone? Hold. Okay, no edge.
No, I hit that. I have things even scarier, so I'm going ahead and pitch Cecil to play Lena.
Oh, naturally.
Let's pitch my Hooded Man and a Reeve to play the Hooded Man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I might actually be dead.
Cecil gives me a crystal.
Yeah.
And does, yeah.
All that resolves because your
Crystal.
backup's fine.
Let's remove the Hoodie Man.
I like how you got the full arts for Cecil and Hooded Man and you didn't get one for Rosa.
Look, when I was building this, I didn't know. I forgot. Okay, I just got this app. I will draw a card.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, let's go combat.
Yeah.
Let's attack you with Leo.
I'll take it.
Oh, Razor. Cecil.
Do you have an Odin in there? You do have an Odin. You don't have a second lightning?
I don't have a lightning in there. Would you like to kill my my lightning?
Yeah, I'll kill lightning.
Alright, then I'll draw off Lena.
Yeah.
Then let's hit you with the Hooded Man. Put you on lethal. Main 2?
Yeah.
I think I'm in a good spot here. So... Nah, I don't need to overextend, let's just pass it to you.
Oh, okay. That's really good. We're always doing this.
Yeah.
And then Yuffie.
Yep.
Edge gains a counter.
Yep.
Play Ninja. Edge gains a counter.
Yep.
Combat.
Cool. Is
before
your screen going to be blank?
Before swings.
Yeah. You have a good Cullen for the frickin' Yuffie.
Nope. I have Vanilla S. Targeting my lightning.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
What's up?
Is your screen meant to be blank, Cool?
Oh, I didn't swap it over. Whoops. The game's almost over anyway.
Make me a mod at this point.
Alright, targeting my lightning
Yeah,
from my
go-
break zone.
Yeah, keep
Is a
going.
result.
Yep.
And lightning's gonna dull your Yuffie.
Yeah, you got it. That's
Alright.
GG. I could go edge, pop, and I'm still dead on board.
You got Tuggle Razor? I'm gonna use the crystal, baby.
No, I'm literally just dead on board.
Yeah.
GG's.
Jeez. Add Odin ready in the pocket as well.
God.
This is not supposed to be the same as the Delve deck I ran. It's supposed to generate crystals. That's why I have the water cecils.
Yeah, that's a lot of crystals you generated as you killed me by bashing me in the face with a bunch of...
I mean, look, yeah, ninjas, okay? I'm gonna kill him before you get your Yuffie out. That's scary.
Apparently not! I don't think it is very scary.
So,
yeah.
one thing I like about this version is, because with Cecil's S, I can always kill Ingrid to, stop you from getting shit from your break zone.
No, that's why Ingrid's in the list.
That's why I have 6 Cecils, and that's a target. There's also another funny thing.
That's why Ingrid's in the list.
There's also the usual Rommel to kill my stuff. You got the Ramza, there's a get killed. If you don't kill my stuff, that's alright. I'll kill with my Chimera, which gives me a crystal as well.
Oh.
There's the usual Millicent combo with Lady Lilith, or I can combo it with the Chimera.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just 2 people you don't want to block, and then that's right. Chimera comes in. He gets me a crystal as well. This deck is outdated. This is the variation I ran last Nationals, which surprisingly did very well as well. Chad, I think, he said that he played against this deck last year's Nationals. I don't remember. He's like, is this what you're gonna do? And he's like, yep. He called it. I immediately seen his which is the fence, and I killed it with the Chimera.
Yeah, I saw that. We saw that. No,
Yeah.
you outsped me. You went a lot faster than I did there. I mean, my opening hand, I had like 3 backups plus Yugiri. But you go back up into Astrologian, Rosa, Cecil, hit Thornton that's a hell of a tempo swing.
Yeah, that's the ideal turn with this type of combo.
Yeah.
But I just bricked afterwards. So when I searched for lightning, my next cards in my hand was just like Hooded Man, lightning, Cecil.
I drew double hooded man.
With 2 backups. So that's why I passed my turn by pitching the Ingrid on to get back to 5 cards. But yeah, Ingrid is a funny card. It stops chaos, you know. What you can do about it?
Man. No, it's funny. I beat Khalil on Chaos with this deck. Like I won last round. Even.
It's still not as fast because I did take some things out. The new thing in this deck is the ninjas, the 5-drop ninjas.
Yeah.
I took out the Glacialis for those, and I'm not running Mobius Sarah anymore.
Right. Okay.
So it's a little slowed down in terms of crystal generation. Is last year at Nationals, I generated so much crystals. I brought 15 tokens with me. I had to pull out my dice. You got to the end game where I'm just constantly getting crystals every turn.
So what I'm hearing is you are like gonna be the king of the Emperor in a couple weeks here.
I'm so pumped, man. I am so pumped for that deck. But I don't know what to put it in because I have 2 crystal decks. I have this one here, which I like a lot because with the Cecil protection, or my Water Fire one with Cyan and Sarah Mobius. But that deck's kind of slow.
I mean, like this one would be the one to play then because this one has lightning.
There's actually another variation of this deck that I built, which is pretty disgusting.
The other funny thing as well is if your opponent's on crystals, he makes 2 crystals on entry for you for some weird reason.
Yep. I mean, if everyone's playing crystal decks better, oh yeah, I'm getting more crystals.
The fact he also punishes crystals is so so strange. But yeah, between Lilith and stuff, like giving him haste, it could be really good.
The other version of this deck is Water Earth, where I run Robo Atgol and all these jazz. The key difference is the main combo is the category 4 backup Luca. So I'll just keep looping her to get crystals. Added with Ignis, I keep getting backup forwards from my break zone. Yep. And what's nice about Earth is you get Ursula, which stops EXs from targeting your stuff as well. Alrighty, is the other guys done? Should we head up?
Oh yeah, probably.
Because if it is when, then EX Burst does get through. Hello.
Hello.
Let's go.
What was the scores?
I won.
7 to 1.
7 to 1.
I technically could have made it 7 to 2, but I didn't attack the last turn. But
Okay, so 7-1 to Tuna.
Yep.
Who won between y'all? Did you? I'm guessing the Chaos deck probably.
I
don't
won
want
both,
to talk about it.
So he had like several blockers, and he's just like, take the damage. I'm like, oh, okay, I've broken his spirit. Tuna, it's you and I in room 1, Chad Mason and Ghoul in room 2. Good luck, guys.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okie
chaos.
dokie.
Yeah, you're about to have fun with crystals.
Hello.
Howdy. Alright. Making a lobby right now.
I have made the room.
Oh, okay.
Oh, have you also made the room?
I was in the process of it, although my Octagon is acting weird. So
Oh,
we're
okay.
just gonna reboot Octagon, so don't close yours. Yes, I closed the other instance of Octagon. Thank you.
Oh, Tisuna has turned and voluntarily left.
I'm looking at burn that file.
There we go.
Here we go.
Alright. I have no idea how this matchup's gonna go.
I don't either. I think it'll be interesting.
I feel like I have to go like somewhat fast against you because I feel like you're gonna outscale the crap out of me.
No. no.
This deck is capable of going fast. Getting
Your
your one
deck
cost.
is capable of going. I am definitely going fast in this. I think that might be why I'm keeping this. I think that might be the play because I think I know the correct board state that sort of halts your deck a bit.
Alright.
It
Your
just
go.
depends if I get there with enough value. We'll keep this. That works out well. Discard. And discard. Play ability search goblin.
Yeah.
Grab close shuffle. And pass there.
Huh. Let's go Cloud for a ninja, and I'll pass.
Please. Okay. Sweet. Avoided crisis. Tap. Discard. Play. I'm assuming no.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. No Amaterasu in my wind, lightning deck.
Yep. I was terrified that I might draw the Princess Sarah whilst having both the Princess Goblins.
Ooh, okay. Let's go. Edge.
Yep. And a crystal. Oh, sorry, a shuriken.
No, he doesn't even get a shuriken.
Other than, right. Alright, so tap 1, discard, play 3 cost. Yugiri?
Mina.
No, minor.
I'll go search.
Just discard. Yep.
Go get a Yugiri.
Yugiri.
Let's go discard this Jinai for Yugiri.
Yugiri. Yep.
Go search. Yeah, let's just keep going. Play.
Fuck. Okay.
Combat.
Yep.
Let's swing her in.
I knew you were going in. I just didn't fucking realize you were going that far in. Yep, take damage. Oh boy.
Your go.
Shit. Okay. That.
Oh, it's 2. It's not 3. I thought it was 3 on Mina. If I'd known that, I might not have even attacked.
Math this out so you don't fuck it up. That. That sucks to do though. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do it. That's fine. I don't care about this. This is shit. Whatever. No. Play this. All good.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Trigger ability?
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. No. Fine. All good. Just use Maya for this if I do it. So there's no point in trying that. That will not work. I will, however, play this.
Yeah.
I will.
As you do.
I will. Wasn't shuffled.
Yep.
I will draw a card off the upcoming.
Yep, absolutely.
Will. Don't gain. Play an Everett. Everett will trigger the atoms.
Yep, activate 2 backups.
I will dollar gain to a wind to play Princess Sarah. I'm going to say that she is also wind, if that is okay.
Sure.
Wind, 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 wind. No light. No light. Yuck. Light. What the fuck do I do from here? Don't gain water. Discard. Whoa. LB. Leo.
Sure. Draw your card.
That one to the void. Remove the Titus to the void. Draw a card. Now, have I used my Everray this time?
You have not.
Not. And in the spirit of that, I will continue not to. I will attempt to pass turn.
No response to this. Hmm. Ninja, edge gain a counter.
God. Yep.
Uh,
This is becoming a problem. Very quickly.
let's go to combat.
Yep.
Let's attack with a ninja. Thinking here. Do I want to? Nah, if you want to block with the Leo, you're fine too.
I will block with the realm.
Sure, I'll take that trade. I'll attack with my other ninja.
I will block with the Leo.
Sure. Let's swing with Yugiri.
Yugiri. Take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. You can have your edge back to your hand, please.
Sure. I guess I should have spent the counters. Now the question is, how do I like him in the hand? He's got a safe there.
He is kind of safe there. You don't get any counters for playing him now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna pass. He doesn't do anything. It does mean mine doesn't have the ability to protect anybody, but
Okay.
so now I'm a little weak to witch. But I think if you're gonna witch me, I'm kind of okay with that.
Hmm. I am definitely not witching you this time. Say that for certain. That up. No.
There are so few bursts on this deck too.
I think this one has tag.
Sure, Lena's fine.
Oh, no, I don't have to do that yet. Discard Verena, play Tonberry,
Sure.
draw a card, trigger a Timos on
Mhm.
top. We'll activate Verena and Verena.
Sure.
card. Good option. Maybe that's good options. Use every ability. Hmm. Let's. Don't want to. Sorry. Let's go in for another LV.
Sure. We go Leo, draw a card. Mm-hmm.
To which I will pass.
Edge.
Yep.
Yuffie.
Yep.
Combat.
Yep.
Let's attack with little girl. Oh yeah, I guess I can wait for no blocks to be declared.
Declare block with. No, I'll let you that go first.
Okay, when you declare no blocks, I would like to
Yep.
use Mina to protect Yuffie.
Of course. Yep. Take damage.
Mm-hmm. I will attack with Mina.
I discard. I'm going to 4, 5, 2. I'm gonna discard Vessel, turn on Thundery, and block.
But when you animate the Tomberry, but before blocks are declared, I'd like to remove the Shuriken
Yep.
to kill it.
Yep, that's fine. So do I now block? Yeah, I'll just block the Leo, that's fine.
Sure. I would like to attack with Yuffie ability,
Activating all.
and Yuffie is untargetable until the end of your turn. Kind of happy with that one, not gonna lie. Your go.
That was the one fucking card I needed. Oh no. Okay. Up 1. Color draw card.
Sure.
Touch. Wind water. Play Dross. Activate Tomo's ability,
Yep.
which will be that and this.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you can still get through it. It's so fucking annoying. Every dirty trick I know I have, I can't.
What color is Sarah? She wind?
Wind, yeah, wind.
Okay.
Why? Have I not used it properly?
It's gonna matter for next turn if I'm gonna attack with something like Mina.
Yeah.
Means that Mina doesn't get over in Atomos, for instance.
Just working out. I wish where it doesn't matter. Degree. Have I used the Every? No, I haven't used the Every. 3 discard, play that, and then you draw 4. Make those untargetable. Up.
Which is a little worse than this board, doesn't it?
You can't fucking take this stuff.
Oh, drop the witch.
I had the witch, I'd do it. It's still 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I can't even do that. I'm so far away from that being reality.
You thinking of Tidus?
I was thinking Tidus, and then I just realized I don't really have the force to do it.
Here's the really funny thing. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
tell
I
you
know.
this.
You can do the backup are also ninjas that you can protect. I was keenly aware of that. I did look it up.
Yep, choose a ninja or a card named ninja. So I could even fizzle the draw too from Tidus.
Yeah.
Because you would have chosen 2 things and they would have been invalid targets. Therefore, all of your targets would have fizzled and the entire ability would have fizzled.
Frustrating.
Okay, mine is kind of good.
That is kind of great. This sucks. Okay, I guess Tidus is off limits this game.
We go for a third Leo.
We're going for the third later.
Oh, baby.
I gotta discard that for it.
Yeah, draw your card.
There is no way that I'm using any of my Never break this game. In danger. Bumps. Not bad, but just not quite getting it.
Well, I'm in a weird spot because I still don't have a very clean way to attack you next turn, other than with Yuffie chipping in.
Discard. That's definitely not the option anymore because that's not going to do anything. Play wall.
Wait, was that a wall for 5?
That's wall for 5, yes.
Oh, God, yeah, okay.
Play Gal. Target. Will be. I do have 5. Yes, I have 5.
So you get a draw and you get a Gao tuck.
I get a draw. Yeah, so I'm going to target the edge for the target, and then I'm going to draw a card.
Mina, target edge.
Knew that was coming. Draw a card. Have I used the Evray? Please tell me I have not used the Evray. Please tell me I've not used the Evray.
Lena from Kallio. Tros. Activate Lena, activate Verena, dull Verena, discard Leo. Sarah, Tidus for wall, then Gal, you've not used Evray this turn.
Use Evray.
Yeah, did you draw a blue worm or
bring
something?
up- Nope. Playing inside.
Oh.
And then
So that's how it's gonna be.
That's definitely how it's going to be. It has to be how it is. And then I'll pass there.
Okay.
Because I do not have a choice in that. You have made this a all-in game. Oh, no, I don't have a room on the field. That doesn't trigger.
Combat.
Combat.
I will attack with Yuffie on the stack. Give minor protection.
Minor protection.
Give edge protection.
Might give edge protection.
Once
Okay,
that resolves.
Yep.
Yeah. And then Yuffie
Uh,
resolve.
Yep.
10k Yuffie, untargetable.
Untargetable. Will take the damage.
So what's Unsog's activate? All the forwards cannot be chosen.
Roll the 4. Let me try to.
Lovely. If I party with the Yugiri and the ninja, I think I hold the party for next turn. Your go.
Okay. Oh. You tell me that is in my hand now.
So how about that hippocampus?
Um.
Looking kind of good right now.
Yeah, looking pretty fantastic at the moment. That's not my problem. My problem is that my hand just got stacked, and I can't play both cards. I have to play one. This is definitely that one.
Oh, that's annoying as hell. Yeah.
Trigger ability.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Yep.
The problem is I still can't do everything I want to do. Um. What with that? Because everything else is too dangerous. No, I am overthinking this. I am going to. So I don't think this loses the abilities. I'm going to use Tomos' ability to turn a Tomos on.
Sure.
Then I'm going to Dull Gao to also use his ability to target the Atomos, making it a forward with AK.
Yeah, sure.
I am then going to Dull my Princess Sarah to use the ability to bump it up by 1.
Okay, it's a 9k Atomos. He's big.
I am then going to use the Evray to bring up the Princess Sarah and Dull it again.
I see.
I am now going to go to attack phase.
Sure.
I am going to attack with the Tomos. Just let me attack. Triggering its ability to activate all my backups. Would
Sure.
you like to respond?
I would not like to respond. That resolves. I'll take a damage.
Yep. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
I will take it. You can have your draw. What do I want here? Ooh, that's a fun one. I'll get a Zangetsu.
Yep. Okay. Main phase 2.
Yeah.
Dolgain water. Dolgain wind water. Discard. Play Cecil.
Oh, that's
will not trigger ability because. Oh wait, no, sorry, hold on. Hold on that.
Wall.
Trigger that ability on the bottom, and then Wall's ability will trigger on top.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Yep.
I can't play. I will pass turn to you.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as I play this next turn.
You gotta hit a 7.
Oh, yes, sorry, my bad. As long as I don't fuck this next turn up, I might actually be able to come back. Depending on what you draw.
That is an annoying draw. If he's back to being a 9k.
Yeah.
Why does Insog activate the damn forwards? He doesn't need it.
Funny Opus 10 card. This was a way more disgusting card back in like Opus.
I will proceed to combat.
Ooh, okay.
I would like to attack with Yuffie. Holding priority.
Holding priority. Yep.
I mean, like Zangetsu, I pay the 2, and then you sack Saganashi on resolution and activate everybody. So it doesn't really do what I want to do.
I
I would like to. I will pass priority here.
You'll pass priority here. Okay. So the aim now is for you to make me use up my resources. Because the second I target anything, Mana clicks on. So how far can I go? 3, 4, pretty fast. I don't know, I probably thought, to be honest. Let's. Sorry. I'm going to pitch a Apkalu and immediately target Mana.
Target Mana?
Yes.
I will use Mana's action ability to protect herself. In response. Pass priority back.
We will pitch another to on top of the stack. Look at. Let's target the Mana again.
Mana cannot be chosen by summons or abilities until the end of the turn.
Alright. So now we are at critical mass where we can start really using up resources. So the question is, I can wipe out 1, 2, 3, 4 cards here. I wouldn't want to use that many. That would be pretty painful. I will pitch my Tross. And I will target. How many cards have you printed? You've probably got another name on it. Probably not necessary for me to go this far in. Let's target the Yuffie and neg that by 7.
Sure.
Just play this back in the field so it fixes up there.
Yeah.
I will also the abilities on the stack to activate all of them. So that's going to go off. You're gonna get the protection again no matter what, right? Let's pitch the Evray. And let's go ahead and neg the get rid of Edge.
Sure.
And then I will pass priority back to you.
I'll allow Yuffie to resolve. Yuffie is now a 4K.
Yep, and Maina is untargetable.
Yes, Maina is untargetable now.
Yep. So she is a 3K? 3K.
No, Yuffie's 4. She lost 7, 3. Yeah, 3K.
Yep.
10K minus
so
7, so 3K.
I will declare a block with the Cecil.
The Cecil?
The Cecil.
Um,
Because I know you have to go through some very painstaking processes to get rid of it. To even look at it.
because the wall's still protecting it.
Yep.
That... resolves. If he's gonna die.
Yep. So, you've taken 3K damage.
I'll pass there.
Yep. Okay. Let's go. Don't gain wind water. Play blue one for a card.
Yeah, no response.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
hold on. In response to the draw,
Yep. Okay. I'll put it on top of the deck. That's fine.
I would like to target Atomos with a Ramu.
Timos.
Cecil protects characters, doesn't he?
Cecil does protect characters. Yes. Discard a card.
I'll pay the 2 with the Zangetsu.
Let's can use Atomos ability to turn him on.
Sure.
No response.
No response.
Trigger Insaganashi to protect Hotfield.
Yep.
All good?
Yep. All good.
Draw a card.
Draw from the blue worm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doll. Play Tross. Tross activates the Entomos,
Mm-hmm.
which will activate you. No, sorry. You and you. Donggang,
Mm-hmm.
discard. Play King Tycoon.
Yep.
Search Lana.
Mm-hmm.
Go attack phase.
Yep.
Declare attack with Atomos. Use Princess Sarah on stack.
Sure. So your win forwards are an extra 1k bigger.
Yep, so he is 8k at the moment.
I'll take a damage. Or the resolves to activate.
So,
No blocks. Damage.
Yep.
That's a burst. Doesn't say
ooh,
burst.
that's a burst. So you're triggering.
I will.
So I'll wait and then I'll drop.
Yeah. Draw's good.
So that was Edge.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you guys hear me?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Oh, time in the round.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm times your games turn
You turn 0. Yeah. I think the game's probably over in the next 2 turns anyway, but.
Okay. We'll declare attack with Wall.
I'll take a damage.
And then I will pass turn there.
Okay.
Yep. Just mathing it out.
Trying to see if I have a line to win this. I don't think I do. The wall Cecil, the fact that I can't target Yugiri hitting 4 or less is killing me so much.
Yeah, because the other thing you can sort of get rid of is the Leo and the Witch of the Fens, and they're not.
They're not the problems right now.
No,
Like
they are a part of the problem, but they're not the biggest problem. The
If
biggest
I-
problem
if-
is
yeah, if I could get the
So-
Cecil off the field, I would have a chance. I haven't had the
Yeah.
ability to ever target the damn Cecil.
yeah, and Cecil is making everything cost way more than it should, which is throwing out the card.
Yeah, considering that like Edge's whole thing is a bunch of small little targeted pings.
Yeah.
So I can go for LB Edge here. I have a Tsukinawa in hand, which becomes one CP, which is one CP haste, can't be blocked by 3 or more.
Hmm.
But that actually doesn't work with what's on field. So I can like try to wall up by playing like a cloud to kill the witch, and then pay 2. So I think I probably have to do. So it's like this for cloud. Going 1, 2. You're on 5.
I'm on 5 damage. Yep.
What if I go... No. I would say I go for Lusa for the new back that makes one thing like unblockable by big things. But like you still have Tros and Blue Room to block.
Mm.
I had the. It's also funny. I had the UV special in hand. I didn't have any wind at any point to use it either. I drew lightning. I had UV plus lightning and drew lightning for turn.
I was wondering whether that was the play.
But like it
That's
didn't
what
matter
I
because
had.
you had Unsaganashi on field.
Yeah,
It's like
that's why I was so happy when I saw that because it was like, okay, I can sort of stall that.
like you top decked like crazy good.
Oh, what it just draws. What it draws like crazy. Like I've got 11 cards in deck.
Yeah, I know that, but like you still you drew like Unsaganashi. I guarantee is a one of.
Nope.
Oh, okay. You're just a madman then.
I am a madman. I'm definitely a. Oh wait, no, fuck. You're right. It is one.
Yeah, I think I can handle like even the goddess when it went to damage actually wasn't that bad because if you played her, I still would have killed you the next turn if you like committed to her.
Yeah.
So I can go. Yeah, it's like this for this for free. Combat. I can go.
Thinking. When the Tsukinoa comes in and when it gives the edge, the shuriken, I'll probably pitch the blue worm to neg the edge.
No.
Yep. Okay, so that's good. On top of that, I will pitch the Atomos and neg the. Let's go Mana. You dull too many things here, and it's game over.
No.
Yeah, that's fine. Continue on.
Pass turn.
Ooh. Do I let you? I think I do. Yeah. Okay. What do I draw? That's pretty good. 1, 2. I don't think I have much of it all. No, but that. Just, this play, which will in fact trigger the well.
Yeah.
So trigger realm, trigger wall. Oh, actually, I might do that in reverse. Wall and then realm on top.
Yeah. Realm search, then draw.
Yeah, because I don't want to.
You don't want to draw your last targets. Yeah, I gotcha.
Play. And then should be able to play for free. So Sahagin will target. Let's just say, let's force it and say Giri.
Yeah, she goes to hand. Tros, draw.
Yep. Draw. Discard. Draw.
Sure.
Totem. No, I don't have a totem or something. And then we go to attack phase.
Yep.
Which of the fens will pitch the. Did I put both blue worms came in this target? Yeah. I'll pitch blue worm to target the Sukanoa.
Sure.
And then attack with which things?
Somebody forward. You can attack with Tros, Witch, Cecil, Gao, Wall. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 attackers. 6. I got the Leo, the Wall, the Gao, the Witch Defends, the Cecil, and the Dross.
Okay, so thinking before attacks. Sorry.
That's fine.
Ramu,
Target.
I would like to dull the wall and do 5k to Leo, and I will discard to pay the Cecil tax.
5k to Leo. Gold. I think I have a. That might prevent me from losing, but not necessarily the game. So, because that brings it down to 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks, which is just enough to get through.
I'll take the damage.
We swing with the. Yeah. We swing with the Cecil. Oh wait, no, I did make this.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, and I turn on the Trust and swing. I had 2 Atlanta in hand, and I had nothing to actually resurrect. Except Witch Defense, which I already have in the field.
I just now realized that this Opus 6 Ninja backup plus Edge was actually my out to wall, but I needed like a Shuriken on wall plus that. I think would have. That's still even short. God, this deck is just barely shy of handling that stuff. Unsog plus Wall plus Cecil was just like that was too much for a deck that relies on a lot of small targeting.
Yeah.
That was a lot closer than
Other win condition was deck out, and I was pretty close.
I was to say, like, all I have to do is like next turn, if you don't kill me there, I might be able to sneak through 2 forwards for game.
Mm.
So there's maybe an argument I should have edged LB. I think also losing the edge with all the shurikens really hurt as well. I lost 4 shurikens
the
without
bounce.
using them.
The bounce of potatoes.
Like
Yeah,
there's so few bursts that do anything in that deck to me.
Mm.
Like I'm not planning for a removal burst because they just don't exist other than that Tidus, which is a 2 or 3 of at worst.
In this deck, it's 3 of.
Yeah.
But there's the other EX bursts are all draws, I think.
Yeah, it's like Lena, King Tycoon, maybe a Kakulin if you're on it.
Verena.
Yeah, so it's like I'm not worried about a burst. And
No.
then that was like the worst timing because if I have that, I also have like a lot more removal on the field to deal with problems. Because Unsaganashi is a lot worse if I have like 5 Shuriken counters.
Yeah, because then you can. I mean, I crack it, and then you just go, okay.
Yeah,
Here's the next two.
here's the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to run back in Opus 14, a Fire Wind list, but I used to always open up something like Ned Unsaganashi. And the next turn, I just went discard 1, play Paul. You're back.
All right, let's go ahead and report. I guess if they're ready. Should be. Khalil's on Chaos. It should be a quick day for him.
Mechanic that you have to learn. And my one is shifting winds, north, west, south, northeast, southwest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, hello.
depending on the. Yep.
Howdy. He got it 7-5.
You got it 7-5.
Yep.
All right. Meet you guys in the main room, or we can actually just wait for Chad to join us here, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no! Don't tell me.
What seems to be the oopsies.
We'll wait for Chad.
Okay. Oh, there is like a tie.
Kind of, not quite.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you got 2-0 with 2-1 maybe with Chaos.
I was 2-1. Yes, I think 2 of them.
And
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome
All
back.
right. So, just to be dramatic,
Did
Chad,
you go 2-1? Because that would be hilarious.
Chad and Red Lantern Superman score 6-6. TB1 44.44, 44.44.
Yeah, it's a round robin. It should be that. That's always gonna be the same.
Yeah. TB2 damage received. RLS comes first at 2.33 versus 4.67.
Oh, well.
Literally because I had 2 games where I went 7-0, 7-0.
Yeah.
But congrats on second place, Chad. And then third place, we have Tuna and Ghoul. Score 3-3. TV1 55.56. But with a difference of 0.33 from 5 to 5.33, Tuna wins. Coming third.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
0.33 on damage received. It was literally 1 point of damage.
That's
Ghoul was
crazy.
16 damage, you were 15.
That's crazy. I reckon if you actually swung that last game, instead of giving up, then maybe it would be full tide.
It do be like that sometimes.
And it actually would have flipped because your next tiebreakers were inverted 4 to 4.11. Oh no. That one time when damage actually mattered. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Hope you
Right.
guys had fun.
I just got a message from Troy. Where's the hippocampus?
Where's the hippo? Was he yelling it in chat? Oh no, he wasn't yelling it in chat.
I haven't. I'd have to have a look.
No, he wasn't. I would have loved that. Where's the hippocampus?
Good fun.
We got to get you like a double-sized playmat with hippocampus on it, so you can hang it, play it sideways for all the monsters.
And then I still don't play it.
No, the playmat is the hippocampus. You just tap it sideways.
Ah, yeah. Right. Gotcha.
But does anyone need anything before I decide to head off?
Nope.
Can I get a pay rise?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Pardon?
Can I get a pay rise?
Pay rise? If I could, I would.
Nah.
Like, literally, if I could give everyone here money, I'd be giving everyone here money, including chat.
Foiled again.
Spoiled again by being a broke-ass bish.
I think this is the only time I'll show up. 'cause,
All right,
usually
that's
these
probably
are
it for the stream as well. So later, y'all.